Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, how's your day? I hope all is going well and you're now in the best condition. Everything has its own beauty, but not everyone sees it. Maybe that's a perfect sentence to spill the topic I would like to share with you this morning. If someday you meet people who has a good-looking physical appearance, handsome or beauty, but after you get closer, he or she is smelly. What do you think then? Maybe we will be dislike or take a distance from them. But I'm sure that it will not happen when you look at this flower. This flower is beautiful but smelly. What is this? Okay, please introduce Rafflesia arnoldii, a stinky beauty from Bengkulu, Indonesia. Okay, so this morning I'm gonna tell you about Rafflesia arnoldii. It is noted for the largest individual flower on earth. Rafflesia arnoldii is very unique flower, but their existence is very rare now. So today I'm going to tell you about the characteristic of Rafflesia arnoldii and the way to conserve their existence. Before we go further, please introduce myself. My name is Mefta Rizki, Qurrat Aini. You can call me Mefta. I am majoring on Biology Education Department, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Sebelas Maret University. I choose these topics because it's relevant with my major that also studying about the flower or flora. Although I'm not a researcher yet, but I will show you a valid information based on trusted source, and please kindly interrupt me whenever I give a wrong or expired information about these topics. Rafflesia arnoldii is very attractive flower that make everyone wanna see them. But the flower is bloom only in certain times. This flower existence is also in dangerous line and rare, so we have to protect and conserve their existence in this world. Okay, in this speech I have three main points. First is the history and classification of Rafflesia arnoldii. Second is the morphology and habitat of Rafflesia arnoldii. And the third or the last point is Rafflesia arnoldii existence and the way to conserve them. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be with me until the last one. Rafflesia arnoldii is a species of flowering plant in the parasitic genus Rafflesia. It has very strong and unpleasant odor of decaying flesh. It is native to the rainforest from Borneo and Sumatra, Indonesia. Rafflesia arnoldii is one of three national flowers in Indonesia, the other two being white jasmine and moon orchid. In 1919, the British surgeon Joseph Arnold has collected Rafflesia arnoldii specimen during the expedition run by Thomas Stanford Raffles. But Arnold got a fever and died soon after the discovery. So, the research is continued by Robert Brown. Brown gave the generic name Rafflesia in honor of Raffles. Rafflesia arnoldii appears as a big red flower that is smelly when it's bloom. The taxonomy of Rafflesia arnoldii is written in the beside. Next, I'm going to tell you about the morphology and habitat of Rafflesia arnoldii. Rafflesia arnoldii was officially recognized as national rare flower or called Puspa Langka or Padma Raksasa based on Presidential Decree No. 4 in 1993. Rafflesia arnoldii can be grown to 3 feet across and weigh up to 15 pounds. It is a parasitic plant with no visible leaves, roots, and stem. It attaches itself to host a plant to obtain water and nutrients. When in bloom, the Rafflesia emits a repulsive odor similar to that rotting meat. This odor attracts insects that pollinate the plant. The main body of the plant resides inside to the host plant. The only visible part, which bursts through the host plant bark as a compact bud, and later the fruits. The flowers are up to 1 meter in diameter and their flesh is reddish brown with white spots. The habitat of Rafflesia is confined to Indo-Malayan region. It distributes in Indonesia, known from the Southeast Asian island of Sumatra and Borneo, where it occurs in primary and secondary forests, up to 1,000 meters above the sea level. Because Rafflesia arnoldii is a parasite plant, so they have to live in a host plant. The host plant species of Rafflesia arnoldii is Tetrastigma leucostabilum in West Sumatra. The study obtained result that the host plant stand on the bottom close to the ground surface 0.9 to 1.9 cm. Earlier research mentioned that tetrastigma that mostly overgrown with Rafflesia generally range from 1.5 to 3.4 cm. For the last part, it's time to know about the flower existence and conservation. In 1997, Rafflesia arnoldii was included to IUCN Red List of Threatened Plant. Many sites where Rafflesia arnoldii grows or blooms are now popular in tourists, who provide an income for local people and also incentive to preserve the species. But unfortunately, as a result of this ecotourism and the resulting of human disturbance, the number of flower beds produced per year has decreased significantly. Some threats for Rafflesia arnoldii are illegal collector, high mortality level, habitat specialization, sex ratio disproportion, and habitat destruction. There are a number of reports of Rafflesia being grown in cultivation, but it's usually assumed that this is the result of transplanting the host plant rather than successful artificial infection of healthy hosts in cultivation. Because Rafflesia arnoldii is a rare flower, it is forbidden to cultivate them illegally. As a tourist, we can save the Rafflesia arnoldii by not to touch them when it's blooming, because it makes them fail to bloom. In conclusion, Rafflesia arnoldii is a flower originally from Indonesia that have a big size and smelly odor. Rafflesia arnoldii is a rare found flower, so we have to conserve and save their existence, especially in Indonesia. Rafflesia arnoldii also called as a Puspalangka or Padma Raksasa in Indonesia. And from the description, we can call Rafflesia arnoldii as a Stinky beauty from Bengkulu, Indonesia. For the last, I want to say thank you for with me during this speech. I hope the information that I give can be useful and make a good impact to us. I'm saying sorry if there are wrong words, and thank you so much for your attention. See you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.